Hello, darling.
Welcome to Quarantine Quest Episode 1. I am your quest queen, Lauren Gotworth, with my assistant, Andrew Gotworth.
That's me.
We are so excited to bring you our results from the first quest.
Yep.
Which, do you want to remind everyone what the quest was?
So the quest was, as you worded it, to juggle a plastic grocery bag as many times as you can using your feet.
Without letting it touch the ground.
Without letting it touch the ground. So we will see how people interpreted that.
I think that this is great. We had a lot of contestants turn in videos, and I cannot wait to see them. So let's take a look.
Yeah, I'm quite excited. I thought we'd start off with a more traditional approach, kind of as you and I probably thought when we said this. So let's start off with Anne. Pretty solid. Just kick in a plastic bag. That's what you do. And that's happened to me as well.
That was pretty good.
Caught the loop of it and brought it to the ground. Yeah.
Her foot got caught.
Yeah.
That happens.
That happens. So what did we...
You think that the aerodynamics of the bag will take you very far, but alas, it does not when your foot is like a hook.
Yeah, that's true. So we start off with, I think 13 is what we decided.
Anne got 13 bounces of the plastic bag. We did a couple of recounts of that one, and she got 13. So very admirable, Anne. Well done.
Let's move out of state and see same technique, juggling, but this time crumpled the bag to see if that would help at all.
Hey, this is Beth, and I'm going to attempt to kick this in the air. We'll see if I can do it. No idea. I am at a Whole Foods right now, but that's because I'm on my break and I'm shopping right now, so really don't go outside. But if you are a shopper, then go shop. But yeah, hopefully everyone's staying safe.
Thanks, Beth. Not the shiningest moment of juggling.
Do not say that about Beth. You did very well, Beth, for using a plastic bag as a ball.
But brought us a lot of joy and a nice message.
Brought us a lot of joy. Thank you for spending your time, and thank you for being on the forefront of this quarantine. Nasty, you are a champion.
Yeah, she is...
even if not a champion of the quarantine quest.
An online shopper at Whole Foods. So when we did click list at Kroger, we put in what we want. Although with Kroger, we can say if we want a replacement or not. At Whole Foods, they're required to offer a replacement, no matter what. So someone wanted onions. There were no onions in the store. So her colleague offered someone apples, and they took it. They said, yeah, that's
perfect. Fine. Up next, we have some of our ladies training climbers. I guess climbers really do think alike. They all went at this the same way. So we have Abby, Adelaide, Hannah, and Susie all going at it with all very different results, but they all managed to do it the same way. Yep. Let's see how they did it.
Alright, this is Quarantine Quest, Task 1, Day 1. Here we go. 3 whole...
Quarantine Quest, Day 1 challenge. Take 1, only 1 take. Go. Oh. Okay, well, that's all that you're gonna get. But I love you guys, and I hope you're doing well, and I can't wait to see you again soon.
Thanks, Hannah.
So Susie managed to get an amazing 27, followed up by Hannah's very admirable 10, with a very wonderful technique of straight leg and pointed toes.
Yeah, that's good.
Seems like she might have been a dancer or a gymnast at some point. I feel like some of that is true.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But
here's a brand new technique that we have never seen before. Let's see how it works out for Ryan.
yeah, we will try the seated position.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14.
Good idea in theory.
Very
That was like
well tried. Thinking outside the box, Ryan, but he only got 14 in a seated position. Unfortunately, that has seated him pretty far down the rankings.
Far down. That is my brother. I think he's one of the few we can make fun of, and that's okay.
And
But we have a similar technique seated that was more successful. Sorry, Ryan. So no audio on this one, but we tried to speed it up a little bit.
that was Jenny, and Jenny managed to get 30 kicks with her legs together and seated.
Yeah.
Very impressive, Jenny.
That's smart. Good. I mean, understanding of the task. Of course, when you said it, I thought juggling like a soccer ball, but letter of the task of the quest.
She followed the letters to the rules, and of course, the rules being implemented by me, the quest queen. I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Now this one is questionable.
This one is questionable. Technique. Abby got 40. 40.
She did get 40.
Yeah. So that is our mark at the moment. 40 to beat. Jenny at 30. Susie at 27. Let's see our last contestant.
So my understanding of the rule is that we are juggling a plastic bag without touching the ground. So it's how many times you can touch the plastic bag with your feet without the plastic bag touching the ground. You can agree that that plastic bag is not touching the ground, and that is my foot touching it. So let's just, you want to sit here for 20 minutes? I can do it for 20 minutes. If you need repetition, let's just do that. And it's my feet.
And then he gets cocky. And the bag, of course, touched the ground. So we did watch this beforehand. Lauren has made a ruling. What was your ruling?
It counts.
It counts. It counts.
And he got 45 juggles. There was one point where both of his feet were touching the outside of the can, which is just like holding the outside of a ball, which at one point is not juggling a ball. That
No,
is
it's just
holding a
touching
ball
it.
in
Same
between
at the
your feet.
beginning, but he did save himself with that middle portion of the tapping, the
He
juggling.
did. So he managed to get 45, which puts Zach at the top of the rankings. So, cut to our rankings. Here's how our competitors are stacking up. How are we looking, assistant?
Yes, after a very exciting first round, we have a 5-way tie for 5th place. We have Anne, Beth, Adelaide, Ryan, and Hannah, all scoring 1 point for participating, coming in 5th. And then in 4th place, Suze. 3rd place, Jenny, with her clever technique. 2nd place, Abby, just doing a great job juggling. And 1st place, Zach, finding the best way to do this quest. And we're excited to see how everyone does next time. You see, we still have some space for some competitors, if you guys want to join in. I mean, 5th place folks only have 1 point, so you can leapfrog on the next time.
Especially if you're really good at today's quest. What's it gonna be?
Woohoo!
So now that you've seen how everybody is doing, we have today's quest for you. And we are so excited
I'm
to
very
tell
excited
you.
about this one. Yeah.
You are now tasked that you have 100 seconds to draw a kangaroo from memory.
From memory.
Go! We'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. To clarify, no reference material, no looking up what a kangaroo looks like. This is from memory. For those of you that are bad at math, 100 seconds is a minute 40. Best of luck.
Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks, everyone.